Hey love bugs, and welcome back to Moments with T. Here we are with another channel message. This one is for the singles. So if you're wanting to know more information or insights or guidance about your love life or what you're walking into in your next chapter, this is for you. Pile 1, we have the 3 pebbles and or marbles depending on where you're from. Pile 2, we have the seashell. So go ahead and pick your piles. We're going to go ahead and jump right into pile 1. So we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And we have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So I'm definitely getting a sense that some of you guys are coming into union with your divine partners, your divine mates. You're coming into union with your feminine and or masculine. I'm also getting that for some of you that may already met your divine feminine and or masculine that you haven't had sexual intercourse or relations with, I feel like spirit wants you to look deeper into the sacredness of sex, of the depth of what it can actually do, how to transmute the energy, how to manifest, how to open up portals, different dimensions, and rewrite contracts. Like, it gets deep. And I feel like this person is going to be literally, I don't know why I want to say writing their name on your soul. It's like, it's already there. They're just, it's like when a tattoo is like starting to fade, so you want to touch it up. Like, I feel like that is definitely what's going to be coming in. I'm also getting that for some of you guys, this person will be coming in, rattling your feathers and shaking the table of your trust issues. You may have been single for a while and been trying to heal, and may even feel like you're 100% healed when it comes to trust issues of not just externally of other people, but within yourself. You know, trust issues of not knowing if you're making the correct decision or second guessing the decision. So I feel like you've been healing that, but I feel like this person may be coming in and is going to trigger that within you, because you can only heal but so much, you know what I'm saying, unless you have someone around you triggering that healing that needs to happen, that triggering those blockages and those issues and those traumas in order for you to uproot and pull it out. So I feel like you guys will be coming into union with your divine partner. And again, if you're already in union, this is going to be a deep, sacred sexual union. I feel like, again, manifestation, it's crazy. I can literally see portals being open, like above 2 people having sex. So this is going to be deeper than what you have ever imagined. Like, if you've been saying that you want someone that's going to touch your soul, not snatch your soul. You don't want nobody that's coming through trying to snatch your energy or your soul, but someone that's going to touch your soul, feed your soul, caress your soul, know what to do with it. I feel like that is definitely coming in. We have the 2 of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like this person has been watching you. They have been watching your growth. They've been watching your ascension and your evolution. They've been watching how you handle things, how you react to things. They watch what you post on social media. They watch the content that you make, if you make content. They watch your videos. Like, they watch the way that you speak. They watch the words that come out of your mouth. They are intrigued by your perception. I feel like they also may watch you fall down but get back up over and over again. And it's like, and you're not falling down because, you know, you just fucking shit up. I feel like you're just having like the Tower moment. You're having the new beginnings. Things are ending for you to have new beginnings. And I feel like this person may have either been able to be a witness to how you bounce back, to how you resolve things. They've been a witness to how you are constantly trying to keep a positive mindset. Not saying that you don't go through shit, but you don't allow that stuff to hinder you. You don't allow it to place you in a box and keep you confined. You know what I'm saying? You're always looking at the positive. You may be a person that's constantly laughing, singing, looking for just the the depths of things, looking for deeper connections, looking for the deeper meaning. You may be someone like, I don't know. I want to say, like, they told you that you talk proper, but it's not because of how you pronounce your words or the actual words that you use. It's more of so your dialogue. It's more so your perception. It's more so how you explain things. And that they feel enlightened by that, because you may break it down in a way that they've never really heard before. Like they could have heard the same thing or the same saying 1,000 times, but it's like when you said it, it clicked. When you said it, because you broke it down in like landman terms. So it was like, not only were you able to enlighten them, or you're able to enlighten people of whatever you may do, of whatever they're watching, or whatever you express online, or whatever you post. Like, not only do you enlighten people, but you're able to do it in a simplistic way. You're able to do it in layman terms. You're able to do it to where it snaps. You don't have to use 1,000 big words in order to get your point across. Get some water, Sinai. We have pathway, concern, journey. So yeah, I'm definitely getting that this person is being sent to you guys in order. Let me see if I can get you a visual. Pathway, concern, journey. That's crazy of where they landed to. So pathway is on the Two of Wands, concern is on the Tower, and journey is on the Ace of Swords. And I feel like that's just a confirmation of what I explained. Like, they have been watching you evolve. They've watched you ascend. They've watched what pathways and which routes that you have taken, what type of people that you have communed with, what type of people that you have cut off. Just the different people, places, and things that you may have indulged in, and then also disconnected from or detached from over time. They have watched you evolve from a what is that? A moth or a caterpillar into a butterfly. Like, they have watched you grow. They have watched you flourish. It's crazy. I didn't even notice that it's actual butterflies on this card, because I don't have my glasses on, y'all. So sometimes I really don't be seeing shit. But yeah, like, I didn't even realize it was actually butterflies on that card. That's crazy. But yes, it's like from a caterpillar to a butterfly. They've watched. Sinai, go get some water. Don't stand there and just keep coughing. Go get some water. If you got the water, go lay down, baby. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. But yeah, so they've watched you get lost. They've watched you found your way. They've watched you run out of gas. They watch you hustle up a way to fill up your tank. They've watched you, lose jobs or finances, or lose, because it's like you didn't lose anything. Everything was being aligned. But again, they just watched you ascend. They've watched you evolve. You know what I'm saying? Then this concern on this Tower, again, I feel like they have, you see how this person is watching or thinking? So are they looking over at something and thinking? They're actually looking down. But yeah, I feel like they've been watching you, been keeping an eye on you. Again, double checking, seeing how you respond to things, seeing how you react to things, to see how you will continue to steadfast, you will continue to grow. And I feel like at this time, again, I feel like they are in love with your mental, sapiosexual. I think by Tusi is starting to play in my head. So they may actually like the way that you think. They may feel like they can have some longevity with you. This 10 is popping out to me. So maybe you guys did something for the 10-10 portal in order to not align just with your divine mate or divine partner. Maybe you didn't even do intentions of that. Maybe you just set intentions in order to align with people that have your best intentions at heart, people that are in alignment with your journey and with your soul mission and where you're going. And I feel like with you putting that intention out there, you are manifesting, you are bringing in alignment this person. They're ready to go on this journey to you. They're ready to come and express their feelings to you. They're ready to tell you how they have been admiring you and how they desire to see where this can possibly go. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that this person has been watching you for a while. This can definitely even be someone, for those of you, because a lot of this I'm getting, this is a new love. And if this isn't a complete new person, this is a new and improved person. They are not the person that you guys dealt with before. You are not the person that they have dealt with before. I might be seeing a lot of threes. You got 33 out here. Again, that 1010, even though it's only the number 10 by itself, it's popping out to me as 1010. That's how I see it in my head, is as 1010. So you may have done something with that 1010 portal and know that it's coming into fruition, it's coming into alignment. Those seeds have been accepted and they're now sprouting, they're now growing in order for you to be able to reap some harvest from that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that this person may be ready to travel to you if they're at a distance. Yeah. I'm definitely getting ready to bring you, because this luggage is looking like gifts to me. I know it's luggage, but they're looking like gifts to me. So they may want to, again, express their love, express their feelings, provide you this cup of emotion, how they have been admiring you. For some reason, I'm hearing edible arrangements. So maybe someone likes edible arrangements. They may be coming with that. I'm also seeing flowers, but the edible arrangement stuck out the most. And I'm seeing pineapples. So that might be a hint for somebody. So we have sadness and isolation. Move. Joy and stability. And dreams come true. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting that power when you have been taking the time to, again, heal yourself as much as you can heal. Because everyone loves to yell about self-love and self-this and self-that. And yes, self-love is the number one requirement. We do need that. And that's why we do push it. But it comes to a point in time where self-love can only get you but so far. Like, let's be real. There's some experiences, there's some lessons, some growth, some ascensions that requires you to be with either a divine mate or divine friendships, divine family, people that is in alignment with where you're going and what you're doing. You know what I mean? So I feel like you've taken the time to heal all that you could do alone. You know what I'm saying? And you did the sadness and isolation. You did the rebirth. You took the time. And like this person in fetal position, I can see someone laying on the floor actually in the fetal position. Maybe it felt like he was about to die and your heart was breaking. Like literally. Like, I feel like someone has definitely went through the dark night of the soul, went through the rebirth stage, and they stayed there. I feel like it was many of times where they could have been free. They could have went back to illusions. They could have went back to, you know what I'm saying, just settling. Just went back to settling, and they decided not to until they actually broke through that cocoon to the joy and stability of themselves. And now they're able also to receive it externally and reciprocate it from other people. Yeah, with this move and dreams coming true, again, I feel like this has to do with whatever manifestations you have been putting in. Spirit is moving on your behalf to make your dreams come true. Okay, you have done the work. You have been moving. You have been manifesting. You have been putting the actions in. You have been putting the shadow work in. You have been putting the work in. And Spirit is like, okay, I think you're ready. Okay, you access have been granted. Okay, you put the correct codes in. So now your dreams can come true. Now the relationships and the connections and the partnerships and the friendships that you desire can now come into fruition for you. Congratulations, Power One. Congratulations. We have your dreams need a practical plan. For this one, I'm getting this isn't pertaining. Maybe it is pertaining to love. For some of you, I'm not getting that this is pertaining to love. I feel like whatever else you're trying to manifest needs a practical plan. But I'm also getting that this person that's coming in will help assist you with that plan. They may have, you know how like you have like all the ingredients except like one or two seasonings or one or two things. So you might have to run to the store or something real quick just to, get it. Or you might have a neighbor, whatever. Like, I feel like you're missing like an ingredient or two, and you may just need some assistance. You may need to Instacart, you know what I'm saying? Have somebody bring it to you. You may need some assistance. But I feel like this person is going to be bringing that into you for some of you. For others of you, start honing in on what you really desire and start making a plan of how you're going to achieve it. We have you very close to achieving your goal. I feel like this is with your love life or what you've been manifesting. We have surrendered to the divine. I feel like you're very close to achieving the goal because you have surrendered to divine, because you have given up control, because you have allowed things to just flow. I'm hearing how you say it, serendipity. I think that's how you say it. But I feel like you're just flowing in the abundance of love and the abundance of being free. Yes, congratulations, Pal. When your love life is about to take off. It's about to be an overflow of love, of compassion, of caring, of security, of provision. Everything that you have been manifesting, Pile 1, is coming into fruition for you guys. Go ahead and say thank you in advance. Go ahead and throw some gratitude up right now in advance, okay? Because it is on its way to you. For some of y'all, it's already at y'all doors just waiting for y'all to open up. And some of y'all ain't even got to open up because you're already standing on the porch, baby. You waiting for the delivery because you know it's coming. Okay, Pile 1, you guys be blessed. Keep manifesting. And I love you guys. Namaste. Alrighty, Pile 2. If you pick Pile 2, you have the seashell. Let's go ahead and tap into the singles messages. So we have beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So, Pile 2, I'm getting a sense that you singles may be single for a little while longer. Just a tad bit while longer. Some healing of self that needs to go on. Some self-assessment of emotions needs to happen. Especially if I'm getting that some of y'all are newly single, like literally newly. It's not like even a month like yet, and you're already like on to the next. I'm hearing bring it back. It's something about to get over one, how to get over one, you got to get underneath another one, something like that. And I feel like that's the energy that you may have been in, just jumping from relationship, bleeding on people that did not cut you, projecting your own insecurities, your own low self-esteem, low confidence, just low thoughts and feelings of self onto other people. You may also have felt like, maybe your partner in the past was better than you. I'm hearing something about school. So maybe someone, maybe you don't have like a college education, or maybe you even dropped out of high school, and maybe your partner did, and you projected them thinking that they were better than you onto them, even though that's how you felt. You felt like they thought that they were better than you. You know what I'm saying? You felt like you didn't accomplish much. It wasn't really them. And if it isn't that exact situation, even though I know it is at least for one person, but however that may fit for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have a way of projecting things. And again, it's from not healing the cuts. It's like you need stitches, but you're throwing band-aids on them. You need time to heal, but instead of you healing, you want to be in the circle with everybody. You want to hang with gang. You want to find you a sneaky link. You want to friends with benefits. So yeah. Yeah, and also for some of you, it's the opposite. There's qualities in people that you like, that you obsess over because you don't feel like you have those qualities within yourself. You do. You just have to figure out what brings them out, put you in an atmosphere and a frequency that brings it out of you to where you're not riding on or trying to ride someone's wave or coattails. I feel like Pile 2 is definitely going to be a single for a little longer. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And we have the King of Swords. I feel like this is just confirmation of everything that I just said. Some of you, whoever, most of the whole pile, honestly, that's what I'm getting. Unless this doesn't resonate with you and you like, nah, this ain't for me. All right, then it ain't for you. But I feel like this pile of singles are going to be single for a while. They haven't stepped into their Empress or Emperor energy yet. They haven't aligned with their feminine and masculine energies. They haven't fully took the time to integrate lessons and do some self-accountability and self-realization. You're still in the projecting. You're still in the victim mindset and victim consciousness. You're not. You may be ready to give love, or you feel like you can give love, or you want to love people how, whatever your love language is, but you're not able to receive love. You're not maybe able or willing to love people how they need to be loved. Just because you want to love someone a certain way doesn't mean that that's how that person feels loved. It doesn't mean that that's how that person receives love. So you have to compromise. Maybe you're not the affectionate type, but maybe your partner desires affection. That's what makes them feel love. That's what reassures them that you love them. That's what, adds on to the intimacy of the relationship to them. They need that affection. They need those sweet compliments. They need those, taps on the booties when you walking by them from the kitchen or whatever, or coming up behind them and hugging them on their, around their waist, around their booty, giving it a little squeeze. Some people need that. Some men need you to just tell them that you're proud of them. Some men need you to rub their shoulders. Some men want a facial. Like whatever it is, whatever affection that it may be, I feel like you're willing to give whatever's on your plate. You're not willing to try anything new. It's like you go to the buffet and you still get the same thing all the time. You're not willing to try anything new. You're not willing to put anything else on your plate, and you're not willing to accept anything else either. So I feel like with this King of Swords, it's really time for you to take time for self. This pile, it's time for them to take time for self. Sit with self, be with self, commune with self. See how you feel. How do you truly feel? What are you still holding on to? Some of you guys replay things from years ago, from relationships ago, like 3, 4, 5, 6 relationships ago. I ain't even going to say that because that's going to sound judgmental, and I ain't judging nobody. So I ain't going to say that part. But like, seriously, like some of you guys definitely still hold on to things and traits. Like you swerving down, you done cut somebody off, but you still operating out of the trauma that you received from that person. You're still operating out of the trauma of the experience that you had with that person. So it's like, yeah, you probably cut them off physically, but you didn't heal the trauma that is associated with them. So every time something happens that triggers that trauma, you think of that person. You starting to remind me of so-and-so. That's because you haven't healed that trauma. Okay? We have message of concern. bad health, and marriage. Some of you guys may be desperate for love at this time. Maybe, yeah, maybe definitely desperate for love. Maybe settling and putting up with things that you are more deserving of, you know, things that you aren't deserving of, basically, and you deserve more. You know what I'm saying? And it may be taking a toll on your health. I'm hearing stress. Some of you guys may be stressed out, or your stress level. What is that? Cholesterol? Is that this? No, that's like butter and stuff. But it's something with a C that they're trying to say is really high. Your cortisone level, something like that. It's trying to come through, but I don't really know the name of it. So I'm like trying to pin it together. But whatever it is, it's extremely high. I'm getting that as well. You may have actually recently been put on bed rest. You may be going through, again, just low health due to you not actually spending time with self. We have this message of concern that keeps staring out at me. I feel like your spirit guides and your spiritual team has been trying to give you warnings and signs. And because you haven't dealt with some of the issues and the trauma, they are manifesting. Again, because you know, all the health issues that you have start spiritually. So it's like if you're not healing things energetically, spiritually, and emotionally within your feelings, you know, it will manifest into bad health. With this marriage card, I feel like some of you, again, may be desperate for love at this time. And you may also, with this, I'm getting that, looking at them all together now, some of you may be about to enter a karmic marriage, a karmic relationship. You may be wondering why your health has dwindled down since you have met someone. Or maybe this is a warning that when you meet this person, your health might start taking a turn. And this is a sign for you to get away from this person. Do not marry this person. Oh, okay. I'm also getting for some of you, because I'm looking at the King of Swords in this marriage. For some of you, with you going within yourself, it's going to bring you marriage. It's going to bring you alignment. Not only marriage with the external person, with your divine mate externally, but it's going to bring you marriage within yourself. When you marry yourself, you marry your divine person. When you love yourself, you're already loving and in love with your divine person. So I feel like that's also going to happen. I'm getting as well with this King of Swords in this marriage. You taking the time to take care of yourself will bring you into alignment with this union that you desire. This true union. Not something that's hard. Love is patient. Love is kind. Okay? And I feel like you may be learning that we have changed your focus. Refusing to see. Nurture. Coming together. So look, we got 22 out here. It's funny, we got 22 in pile 2. Okay. You guys may be seeing 222, 22, 2222. But I'm definitely getting with this change of focus and refusing to see. Again, you may be tunnel vision on you being in a relationship, you having someone. You may, again, have been in relationships back to back where you may have never actually spent time with self. You may have never actually been with, again, self for an extended period of time. I don't mean like for a couple of days or a week, maybe even 1 month. But I mean for extended period of time. I don't feel like you have been with self and you're refusing to see that going within self and healing self is how you come in alignment with what you desire. You're refusing to see how you are the common denominator of all your accomplishments and or shortcomings. I feel like it's time for you to nurture yourself. It's time for you to nurture the thoughts and the feelings that you desire. $33,333 may be significant to someone as well. And then we have this coming together going on top of marriage. I'm definitely getting that when you go within self, you will come into divine union with your partner, with your mate, with someone that is in alignment with you. If you're not on a divine union journey, excuse me, if you're not have a true mate, you will come into alignment with someone that is on your frequency, someone that you will be able to be fruitful with. But it definitely takes you dealing with self. You know, what's the point of going through 100 different relationships just to finally have to deal with self when you can slow the fuck down, take some time to deal with self, and then you can go into a relationship that can actually be fruitful and longevity, that can actually be timeless. We have the answer you need are coming. Look at the bigger picture. A time for healing. Come through, Spirit. Come through. So the answers you need are coming. Once you change your focus and you start to nurture yourself, you start to provide yourself nourishment, not just physically, with, external self-care, with getting nails done or hair done, or, going to get a haircut if you're a man, whatever it is. That not only will the answers come from that or doing those things, it's also from taking care of yourself internally, spending time with self, spending time to have quiet time, spending time to have time for self, even if it's just sitting with yourself. The answers you need will be revealed as you come into union with the yin and yang of yourself. When you come into alignment with yourself. Look at the bigger picture. Some of you guys are saying right now that, oh, maybe I don't deserve love, or maybe love isn't for me, or blah, 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 blah. Whatever story that you're telling yourself, or whatever script that you're writing for yourself, you need to look at the bigger picture. It's not that you're not ready for love. It's not that you're not deserving of love. It's that there's just some things that need to be aligned. There's some things that need to be integrated. There's some things that need to be learned. There's also some things that need to be removed and destroyed. There's parts of you that need to die. Okay? An energetic death. They need to die. Like literally, unalive they ass. So it's time for you to look at the bigger picture, because it's a time for healing. It's a time for healing. It's a time for releasing those feelings, those thoughts, those emotions, those traits, those actions, those responses, those perceptions that aren't in alignment or aren't beneficial or fruitful for you. So pile 2, unfortunately, well, I ain't going to say unfortunately, because it is fortunate. You're going through exactly what you need to go through in order to come in alignment with what you truly desire. And that is amazing. So scratch that. It ain't unfortunately nothing. Fortunately, for you and what you desire and what you're manifesting, it just takes a little bit more time. I'm definitely getting the sense that you guys will be single for just a little while longer. And that's okay. Learn what you like to do, where you like to go, new things you like to eat. Shit, you learn your new style. Maybe you got a new style that you want to tap into. Okay? Whatever it is, get to know self. Go on adventures. Go on trips. Do for self. Spend time healing self. I'm hearing inner child. Spend time with your inner child. Spend time doing things that your inner child likes to do. And know that that isn't the only way to heal your inner child. It's also providing your inner child the compassion and the comfort that it needed. It allowed your inner child to express the feelings that it needs to express. Whatever it is that your inner child needs, provide that for them. Okay? For this pile, I want you guys to get a picture of your baby self. Okay? Get a picture of your baby self from any age, from maybe 3 between 8. Get a picture. Any age really works. But get a picture from there and just stare at your picture in complete silence. You don't have no music playing, no nothing. Just stare at your picture. Or you can play, I did this and I was actually playing A Beautiful Mess by Londrell. And it brought up so many emotions for me. And I still do this every once in a while when I feel like there's some deeper healing that needs to happen, or I need to connect with my inner child and I feel like maybe I'm not able to hear them clearly, you know, or able to really understand what they're trying to relate to me. I'll go ahead and pull me out a picture. I turn me on A Beautiful Mess by Londrell, and I just stare at the picture. And messages, eventually, if it's not immediately, they start flowing. But eventually, I might start crying, snot nose crying. Messages going to start flowing through. You know, feelings and emotions, things, memories, they may start coming up that you need to deal with, that you need to heal, that you need to release. Things that's still bothering you that you may even thought that you have already healed. So I want Power 2 to go get a picture of baby self, baby you, okay? And I want you to spend time with that picture of baby you and allow that baby to just tell you what it needs, what it desires, and what it wants, and how it can heal, how it can be free, how it can accept love, how it can continue to give love. Okay, Power 2, I love you guys so much, okay? That completes your reading. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell to be to be notified when I upload new content. I'll see you guys soon. Namaste.